So good evening students, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today what I want to show you is become first semester, okay, and BBA students. Okay, today I'm going to do the first unit. Okay, I'm continuing with hire purchase system as well as the first unit, which is totally based on theory. Okay, so I have given you the meaning of accounting, then what is accounting information, okay, then what is accounting information system, okay. Now today I am going to do the users of accounting information system, okay, from the first unit, that is theoretical framework. So who are the users of accounting information system? Account accounting information system means what? You see, accounting information and their needs. Okay, who are the users of accounting information? Hmm? It can be the owners, okay, the managers, the creditors, bankers and lenders, government and regulatory agency, employees, then prospective and existing investors, consumers, researchers, trade association and chambers of commerce. Now what does accounting information contain? It contains the financial statements. Okay, so these financial statements can be helpful to these interested parties. Okay, how you just see. Now the first point is owners. Okay, so owners are what? Owners are the main person, okay, of the business. Okay, the owners invest in the business and the business starts, okay, and runs. Okay, so owners, okay, for the owners the accounting information becomes very much, okay, useful. Why? Because the owners can come to know about the position of their funds, okay, the utilization of their funds, okay, the profit earned in the business, as well as the position of assets and liabilities of the business. For all these purposes, the owners want accounting informations. Okay, firstly, what did I say? The position of funds invested by the owners in the business, then the utilization of funds, okay, then earning of profit, okay, by the business, and the position of assets and liabilities of the business. In order to know all these things, okay, accounting information become useful for the owners. Then secondly, for the managers, okay, managers take part in planning, controlling, decision making, directing, then monitoring, okay. In all these activities the managers take part, okay, and in order to okay, maintain these activities, accounting information becomes useful for the managers. Okay, planning, organizing, motivating, directing, controlling, for all the managerial functions, accounting information is very much useful. Then what is point number 3? It is creditors. Now creditors are those persons who provide goods, okay, sorry, to the organization on credit. That means what? The creditors will receive payment of the goods supplied to the organization at a later date. Okay, so creditors want accounting information in order to know that whether the business will be capable, okay, to return the money, okay, to make payment of the goods, okay, he has sold to the business, okay, to make payment of the goods on time, along with what? Along with the extra money, okay, for the deferred period of time, okay, extra money for the deferred period of time, okay, that is the interest, okay, because the creditors supply goods to the business unit, okay, and they will receive money at some later date, not immediately at the time of sale. Okay, so for that deferred, okay, receipt of payment, okay, the creditor charges an amount, yes or no? So will the organization, will the business be capable to return, okay, the payment, okay, on time along with earning capacity of the creditors? Okay, in order to know that, accounting information becomes helpful for the creditors. Okay, to know the credit worthiness of the business. The bankers and lenders, okay, bankers and lenders are providing capital to the business. Okay, now the bankers want to know the liquidity position of the business, okay, whether the business will be able to return its debts, okay, on time or not, along with interest. Okay, so that can be obtained. Okay, so for that reason, okay, accounting information becomes useful for the bankers and lenders in order to know the solvency position of the business. Okay, whether the business is stable or not. Okay, whether it can return, okay, its debt on time along with interest. Okay. The number 5 is government and regulatory agencies. So in order to calculate taxes, okay, in order to collect, okay, in order to collect taxes, okay, on the income of the business, okay, accounting information becomes useful for government and regulatory agencies, okay, for tax purposes, okay, sales tax, excise duty, custom duty. For that reason, accounting information becomes useful for the government and regulatory agency. Then point number 6, it is employees. Okay, so employees want accounting information for what reason? Okay, in order to see, okay, that whether their employment, okay, in the organization, okay, is stable or not. Okay, whether they will receive their wages, okay, on time, okay, and without any hike in their wages. Okay, no reduction can be there in their wages. They will receive any profit, any bonus or not. Okay, for that reason, accounting information becomes helpful for the employees. Okay, then for prospective and existing investors, now the investors invest in the business. Okay, so in order to earn a good return from their investment, okay, investors invest in the business. So in order to know, okay, that whether they can earn a good return from their investment or not, okay, accounting information becomes useful for the prospective and existing investors. Prospective means those who, the new investors, okay, and existing means who are present in the organization, who are already existing in the, who are already investing in the business, okay, from before, okay, before time, okay, means from, okay, okay, from before. Okay, so prospective and existing investors. Okay, so in order to, you have understood, okay, why accounting information becomes useful for prospective and existing investors, okay, so that they can earn a, okay, good return from their investments. Okay, and consumers, in order to get quality products, okay, for the consumers, okay, in order to get quality products for the consumers, accounting information is helpful. Okay, in order to okay, in order to receive quality products at low prices, okay, accounting information becomes useful for the consumers. Then you see, for the researchers, in order to get new findings, okay, in order to obtain new findings of the business unit, accounting information becomes useful for the researchers. Suppose a business unit is producing a product, okay, now in order, okay, for some reason the researchers, okay, want to make some different product. Okay, so for new findings, okay, accounting information is helpful for the researchers. Then you see for trade association and chambers of commerce, for business policy and trade policies, okay, in order to build up business policies and trade policies, how the business will run, okay, in order to build up the policies, okay, accounting information becomes helpful for the trade association and chambers of commerce. Okay, so in a gist I have said, for the owners to see the proper utilization of their funds, okay, for planning, organizing, controlling, directing and motivating, this is helpful for the accounting information is helpful for the managers to know the credit worthiness of the business. Accounting information is helpful for the creditors. Then bankers and lenders, okay, to know the short term and long term debt repaying capacity of the business. Okay, accounting information is helpful for the bankers and lenders. Government and regulatory agency, in order to collect taxes from the business, okay, accounting information is helpful for government and regulatory agencies. For employees, okay, in order to see the, okay, quality of their service, okay, is there any hike in wages, okay, okay, can they get any profit or bonus. Accounting information is helpful for the employees. Prospective and existing investors, in order to earn a good return from their investments, accounting information becomes helpful for prospective and existing investors. For the consumers, in order to obtain quality product at low cost, this accounting information is helpful for the consumers, okay, or you can say at low price or reasonable price, okay. Then for researchers, in order to get new findings, in order to obtain new findings, accounting information becomes helpful for the researchers. And for business policy and trade policies, okay, in order to build up a strong business policy and trade policy, accounting information becomes helpful for trade association and chambers of commerce. Okay, so I hope this 10, okay, users of accounting information and their needs, okay, this part is clear to you. Okay, if you like my video, please subscribe to my channel, the new viewers, okay, and share and comment, okay. So thank you for today.